Hey everyone, today we're back with another video, and today we're going to be reviewing the Finals 2 match from the ausTIN Cans tournament based in Anderson High School in Texas, and this takes place January 15th, and we're just going to be looking at this match and sort of seeing what's going to be happening through in-depth analysis. So first off, you can initially see that blue side, you can immediately notice they have a what looks like to be a 2 4-bar robot, and in the upper corner you see a very interesting design. You have a sort of like a trash can design. Uh, it's a bit weird to call it that, but that's essentially what it is. I've seen many of these throughout like the season, and they have been used with varying success and much greater than what people usually give them credit for. Usually due to their storage capacity and that no one is able to steal mobile goals once you put them in there. And that's exactly what happened during this match. So let's take a look. And let's also take a look at how red responds to their design and what they're able to do. So immediately, you notice with ausTIN, blue takes that away. That's huge. They're able to get that mobile goal. You can see upper, they're basically the robot there extends, so they got more room to add mobile goals in. Very neat design. And you can see how it misses that mobile goal right there. So that is a blummer. And you can see how you gotta make sure your ausTIN is well calibrated. You can see how they grabbed the mobile goal, but it went in the wrong direction. And unfortunately, that looks like it doesn't count for red. Yep, they get the blue to win. They see his and cross the line, so now it's just gonna be a battle of pretty much if blue can get all the mobile goals in there before red can do the turtle strategy. So right here you see blue immediately they go to use their sort of like their little lift thing to try to get their alliance mobile goal in there. Their partner with a 2 4-bar design is already have two mobile goals, so they're just going to immediately go right to their partner, and you see they throw it in, they lift it in, they throw all the mobile goals in there, and you can see right here red is still trying to consolidate, and I think this is a really bad decision by them, because right here they shouldn't immediately recognize that while both of those other robots are preoccupied, they should immediately try to go for the turtling strategy, try to hoard, well, not really hoard, but at least have the 4 mobile goals which they have, because they already control 2 neutral goals. If they control 2 of their alliance goals, they are going to be in a winning position for the rest of the match. And the only robot that can really even do anything is going to be that 2 4-bar robot that's over there. So right here, you can see they are trying to go for that, and you can see how they do steal it. So that is going to be huge for the blue alliance. So now blue is in a very advantageous position, because now they control 4 mobile goals, and now red is going to be stuck in this sort of like limbo where it's really difficult to steal those 3 mobile goals. They can't really do anything about that, and they have to steal it from this 2 4-bar robot, which is definitely viable. And I don't think red doesn't really make too much effort right now. Now they sort of like just give up. Like, I'm not sure if their robot disconnected right there. It looks like it didn't because it's still moving. But you can see they're still trying to like prevent it from being grabbed. But what I think their alliance partner, red's alliance partner right here, they should be doing is trying to grab that mobile goal and try to like at least corner them, this robot into like a corner, so it'll be easier to limit their mobility and grab that mobile goal. Of course, being careful of the 5-second kind of like trap rule. You can see they lift, and right here, I think this is where blue makes a really big blunder that I don't think red really capitalizes on. Because as you see right here, they basically essentially let go of their neutral goal, and I think what red right here they also do is they can either have two routes right here. They can either start immediately stacking all their mobile goals onto the platform, because the thing is, what blue just did is that they essentially just said, hey, that robot right there with the 3 mobile goals is not going to get on the platform, because if it does, it's going to have to battle with that neutral goal in trying to get up, which is going to be very hard considering the weight of it. I'm not sure if that's a 6-motor drivetrain. If it is, then it probably does have the power. However, it looks like they aren't trying to go for that route. So right here, what you should be trying to do is try to stack all the mobile goals, or at least try to go for a park. And you can see once they stack that, blue also immediately goes to steal one of the red mobile goals, and so they tried to steal it, and I believe it might have just hit the 30 seconds. I'm not really sure because they look. Apparently there's low battery. Interesting. So they place that, and it looks like they do successfully steal that red mobile goal. So that is huge for right here, because that basically just set red behind. They only have 2 mobile goals. You can't really do anything. You're way behind in mobile goals. Even if you manage to, the only way, even which you'll be able to even viably win this, is to do a park. You only need to have a 1 robot park, which is actually not terribly hard. Not terribly difficult, although what Red kind of blundered as well is that they kind of already placed that tall neutral goal onto their platform, so that really hurt their chances of like actually trying to park, and it's a tall neutral goal, so that's even worse. So as you kind of see, as the time runs out, they kind of really don't really do anything. Even if Red tries to place their other red mobile goal on there, won't get them enough points. Right? So that's pretty much the entire match. So of course you could see some really distinct features right here. You could definitely see how really like you really have to consider the opponent's design, and you really have to just really try to go for a counter strategy against what you think they will try to do. So right here they should have probably just went for the 4 mobile goal strategy. They should have tried to at least do a parking earlier when they had the 3 mobile goals, because they know that at maximum that's going to be, if you calculate, that's 40 points plus 60 in the corner. That's 100 points for blue. If they had that red mobile goal, and they had at least, if one of the robots can at least do a parking strategy, then you will be able to get 110 points right from that. So you're already beating the maximum point of that blue can make. And even if blue try to like say like, oh crap, we gotta like do something, they can't, because all their mobile goals is in that robot, and I don't believe this 4-bar actually is in really a good position to actually grab those mobile goals back out of there. So they should have gone for a park, or at least try to immediately just start stacking all 3 mobile goals. That was definitely a big blunder on their part. Now you could also look into the strategy of normally, if you have some bit different, like varying types of robots, you also have ring robots. That definitely leaves for more room into how you're able to score in this competition, because even if you were down in this situation, if you had lots of like, if you had at least like, I would say 10 rings or a couple rings in on your both of your alliance goals, you would have been able to win in this situation. It's just really unfortunate that they did not really have those mechanisms. But you could definitely see that strategy played a big role right here. Turling strategy is definitely going to be widely used. I would definitely say it doesn't really live up to the spirit of the game, but I mean, you gotta do what it takes to win, and in this situation, they probably could have used it to better effect. And I also believe more teams could practice parking, especially after you select your alliance partners. What you should be trying to do in those precious minutes before like a match or something is just practice double parking, or at least just parking in general, like during your practices, is such a useful skill. It's able to really give you like a mobile goal plus a couple of rings worth of points, and so that's really huge, and especially in situations where the opponents have 4 mobile goals and you only have 3 mobile goals. That's pretty much it for today, and we'll be back with another video in hopefully another days.